Speaking of red frames, the hit TV show The Neighborhood celebrating its 100th episode coming up on Monday.
And this time the star of the show is at the helm for the episode as well.
Actor, genius, comedic legend, and now director Cedric The Entertainer joins us live this morning. Cedric, who is the hardest to direct on the set? Is it Cedric?
No, I'm pretty easy, man. You know, I listen to myself all the time.
The question is, do you make sense when you listen to yourself?
But that Max Greenfield is a tough one, man. He's a hard cat to wrangle.
I've heard that. Yeah.
So 100th episode, thinking back, going all the way back to your origins in St. Louis, Missouri, what does it mean to you to reach this milestone?
I mean, you know, this is rare, man. This is what television used to be all about, is the opportunity to be at 5 seasons and, of course, get to 100 episodes. So this is a milestone in the day of streaming and cable, that people only do 10 episodes at a time. So to do 100 is a blessing. And so we make people laugh each week, and I'm really glad because, you know, we tell the story of people trying to come together and know each other so that they can be neighbors. And so I think it was great that we were able to have the real estate, the time, in order to do that in a very natural way.
So here's the question, though. Over 100 episodes, I mean, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Yes, that's the thing about it, and you know, and I'm so glad you appreciate it because my wife is listening in, and I think she can understand how much work it is, and you know,
it is so fun and such a good show that Netflix would have canceled you after 3 episodes. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They did something fun and exciting, and they cancel it.
Yeah, they don't know how to believe.
Okay. Now, speaking of your wife. There's a point in the episode where you are trying to buy a gift for Tina, who your wife, Tisha Arnold, on the show. You're trying to buy a gift for her. Doesn't go that well. Cody Stark can relate. When he tries to buy gifts for his wife, it doesn't go well either. Do you have some advice for gift giving?
You know, I mean, you know, luckily for me, my wife has a sister who I can usually kind of have her.
Smart.
You know, she'll do some scouting. You know, she'll kind of find out like things my wife's been looking at or, you know, kind of interested in. And then I usually beat her up and say, all right, cool, what is it? What should I get this year? So that's my move. Or you just ask my wife and ruin the surprise completely. That's my other move.
My wife doesn't have sisters, though. She's got 2 brothers, and they're dummies. I can't rely on them, man.
Guys don't know anything, so you can't trust them. You know?
Right. Excited about the 100th episode on Monday. I do have to ask you this, off topic. Kings of Comedy. Any chance we can bring that back, giving honor to Bernie Mac? Who would you then put in his stead?
It is some thoughts. I mean, the biggest thing is that we just can't get Steve to stop doing 19 other jobs.
Right, Steve.
So, you know, that's going to be the key. But we've talked about it a couple of times, and it may be a small window in there. If I keep trying to, I gotta get Steve on board. That's the main thing.
All right, well, it is the 100th episode of The Neighborhood. Remember, don't forget us when those syndication checks start coming in.
Yes. Shh. We say that softly, you know, because the government is watching.
Thank you, Cedric. Congratulations, man. Seriously, this is a huge deal. Huge deal. I cannot wait to watch it.
Thank you so much. All right.
See you, man.